Okay, we're inside the 64 Cadillac right now, the convertible. So what we're going to do is we'll show how smooth it shifts and get an idea in terms of drivability with the odometer. So we're just going to start it up and I'll be quiet. See, nice idle. So what we'll do is we'll put it into drive and we'll just go for a little spin. Now we're on a gravel road, so you're going to probably hear some stones and stuff, but you'll hear the engine that's shifting. So I'll just be quiet and we'll look at the speedometer and you can see how fast we're going. So we're going down a hill in a couple of big curves and a really bumpy road. So we're only doing about 20-25 mile an hour. So we've got a couple of really strong curves here, so we'll just we'll get to some speed here on the straightaway, but we'll just come around a couple of corners here. You'll notice that probably hear the engine. It's very, very quiet, very smooth. There's no hesitation, and the shift pattern of the transmission shifts very nicely. So we just turn down this one side road. There's nothing like the ride of a Cadillac. It's too bad it's so cool out today, or we'd have the top down. Okay, so now we're on a straightaway. So that's roughly 44-45 miles an hour on a very bumpy gravel road. We'll speed up a little bit more. And there's 50 without any problem. So you tell the shifting, everything is nice and smooth. And then we're getting in some looser gravel and a lot of bumps here. And then we'll just turn around here. And you'll be able to notice the shift pattern and everything. So we'll pull in. The turning radius is very, very nice for this size of car. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of pan this way, Julie, to show the road, because this is kind of we're out in the country and this is kind of a bumpy gravel road. But the ride of a Cadillac, you can see all the ripples and potholes. And it rides quite nice. So we'll just give it a little more. So there's 50 mile an hour. And it's a very happy car. Lots of get up and go. That's 55 mile an hour. And then I'll hit the brakes fairly aggressively, and we've got four-wheel drum power, and they work very, very well. And there we are, 45 mile an hour. I think we'll obey the street sign here. We're a dead-end road. This is all farm country. There's only about 6 houses on the road, but we'll be careful. And then I'll show you the acceleration. Lots of power. That's 40 mile an hour with not a lot of time. But just a beautiful cruising car. Nice fall day here in Ontario, Canada. Lots of potholes. All the steering components have been checked over, the braking. Everything operates as it should. And here we are at the spa. We're back at lastchanceautostore.com. So there we are. Just give you an idea of how nice this 64 Cadillac drives. And I'm John from lastchanceautostore.com.